Well, new questions and no final decision after Killeen City Council met today to discuss the future of the city's mold-plagued animal center.
Council members heard from city staff and members of the public as they weigh whether to remodel the building or start over. Months after mold forced the Killeen Animal Center to close, city leaders are still trying to decide what comes next. The city bought the building for nearly $1.8 million, but officials say major problems began only 2 years later. Tuesday, city staff told council the building was never designed to withstand the daily washdowns required for an animal shelter, allowing moisture to build up over time.
So at the time we thought, okay, we found a solution. We've been able to house additional pets. We thought we were in good shape, and then at that point, clearly when we saw the mold, we're doing something wrong, so we had to stop.
Testing in May confirmed the presence of mold, and the city spent about $44,000 on remediation, which is now complete. Now, officials say they plan to hire an architect to determine whether the building can be remodeled or if other options make more sense.
Is it cheaper to do an addition just for kennel space in the back than it is to force the existing space to work for kennel space specifically? We want to know what those options are, what the costs involved are before we make any decision. And that's what we'll bring back to you.
Some council members question whether it's worth investing even more money into the building or whether the city should sell it and build a new animal shelter.
I have a concern about any additional funding being approved at this time unless we have some serious positions in place for council oversight on those dollars.
This could become a money pit if not done right, not done correctly. I'm just want to be cautious about before we start committing large funds that we evaluate all options.
City staff estimates the building's purchase, remediation, and proposed renovations would total about $3.45 million in total. No vote was taken during today's meeting, and for now, the city will move forward with hiring an architect to study the building and present options to the council before leaders decide whether to remodel the current facility or build something new.